This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 424 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. Today's tip is sponsored by Equestrian Collections. For the entire universe of equestrian shopping at your fingertips, visit equestriancollections.com. Howdy everybody, Glenn the Geek back with you from Lexington, Kentucky, and welcome back to Horse Tip Daily. Well, we have our last in our spring series for this week today, and we have Max Cochran back with us with a tip that she did in episode number 66 a ways back. And of course, Max is the international eventing groom for Karen O'Connor. And she's been one of the favorites here on Horse Tip Daily and throughout all our shows where she appears. And this tip was actually taken off of episode 44, the eventing radio show way back when. But I thought it was a good spring tip, and I thought you would enjoy it. So Max will be back with the last of our spring series of tips here in just a moment. But first, I know you're going to be buying a lot of things this spring for getting ready for the show season, getting ready for the summer, from fly spray to clothing to horse clothing to just new tack, everything that you're going to need come springtime when we finally take a look at our tack and go, oh, man, I got to replace that stuff. Well, Equestrian Collections has a special for everybody here that listens to the Horse Radio Network. And that is, they'll give you $10 off your next order of $120 or more. And as we know, that sure doesn't take long. So basically, this will cover pretty much of your shipping. So, it's $10 off your next order of $120 or more just by using the coupon code, the promotion code at checkout, Radio Show. All one word, Radio Show. And you'll get your $10 off your next order of $120 or more exclusively for listeners of the Horse Radio Network. And we want you to stop over to get that at equestriancollections.com. Over 315 different manufacturers they carry. They're going to have what you need at equestriancollections.com. And now here's Max.
This week's tip, poop remover. Poop remover is an excellent thing to have if you have a horse, gray horse, or if you have a horse in the colder weather that might have a little bit of sweat. Poop remover is about a cap full of your favorite bluing shampoo. I personally like Quicksilver, and you fill the rest of the spray bottle up with rubbing alcohol. You shake that up, and you can spray it directly onto whatever manure, stain, spot, sweat mark you might have. Follow that up by rubbing it with the towel, and in a minute, everything is super clean.
Well, we thank Max and Chris Stafford for allowing us to use the tips from the Eventing Radio Show, and we hope you've enjoyed and maybe got caught up and learned a little something in the spring series we did this week. We'll have something completely different for you next week, and we look forward to talking to you then. And as I say every day, you can check out all the other shows on the Horse Radio Network at horseradionetwork.com. Some really good ones this week, so don't forget to hop on over there and see what else you might like to listen to. But we'd certainly appreciate you listening to Horse Tip Daily. It's our little daily show that we do that has become the most popular show on the Horse Radio Network. And we're glad you like it. We're glad you listen. Send me emails at Glenn with 2 N's at horseradionetwork.com. If you have questions, if you have a question about something or a tip you'd like to hear, just send it on over, and I'm sure we have an expert that could answer your question. That's it, everybody. Have a great weekend and enjoy. Ride safe. Wear your helmet.
The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements of guests or their opinions. Use your own judgment when listening to the tips provided by the experts on Horse Tip Daily.